A blue moon isn't really blue, but it is really close to the Earth, and it only happens every 3 or 4 years. This year, 2023, we had 2 full moons in August, and this second one is going to be spectacular. So I got to make some stars. I got some a wet brush, took out some water, and then I just added some acrylic paint all around it, and then I'm just going to tap it. My friends at school used to make a huge mess because they kind of throw it, and no, you don't want to do that. You just want to tap. And you'll see some stars coming around. So see, you don't have to do this aggressive move to get some nice star activity. And I always say, don't do it, but we're at home, so we can do this. Or if you're in the classroom, be very careful. Okay, so we've got some stars. Yay! All right, so we'll put that away. I might use it later. Okay, then I got some air dry clay because I said, I would love to see this happening, right? So I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit. Okay, I found a plate and I'm going to go ahead and draw this with my pencil and just go around and trace. Now, if you're great at drawing circles, go for it. You don't need a tracer. But if you're like me and you just want it to be perfect, I'm going to go ahead and trace. So there's that, and I'm going to cut this out. And cutting is a work of art in itself. You got to open, close, and make sure you don't have little jagged edges by going smoothly around. Like drawing with your scissors, That's what Henri Matisse used to say. Okay, now I'm going to cut this in half because I only want part of it on my paper. Okay. Because these papers aren't big enough to do that. We have one. No, it doesn't matter. We're going to paint it anyway, so here's that. I'm going to add some glue. Again, clean it. Go to clean it up, then open it by twisting. Okay, so I'm going to take either side. It's fine. Go around the perimeter. You don't need glue everywhere. And so it doesn't have a line. I always just, move it with my finger. A little bit, and then put it down. Okay. There's a little piece here. I'm going to just put on. All right, so there's my sun, and then I went ahead, and you probably saw it already, and I got some air dry clay, and I made some spheres. Right now, this is air dry clay, so don't worry about it having to be hollow in the middle because we're not going to fire it in the kiln, so that's okay. So here's my moon. What I did, let me just show you, is I took a piece of the clay, about palm's amount, and then I just took off even less than a third, so that maybe a fourth of it. So if you cut it in 4 pieces, one of those fourths. And then this would be my earth. I'm gonna roll it into a nice ball. I never roll on the table because it just turns it into a cone. So that's not what I want. I'm going to make sure, my palms are the best things to make a nice sphere. Okay, so here's my sphere. And I'm not gonna put it here yet. And then I'm going to take my moon, turn that in, and I wanna make sure it's the right, not too much bigger, so I want to make sure it's a little bit smaller. Okay. And then paint my earth. And so on. Okay, so there you go. All right, so now I'm going to paint my earth real quick, but I'm going to show you all of it in just a second. Okay, so I'm back and I did paint with a little bit orange acrylic and yellow all over my sun, you know, all those explosions and stuff. And then I painted my earth with my acrylics and also a little bit of white on my moon. And now I'm just gonna light up this to show how the sun shines on these two guys and makes those beautiful shadows. Yay! All right, so I'll see you next time and I hope you have fun and get to see that beautiful moon. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye! So as you can see, on August 30th and 31st, the moon is closest to the Earth. Yay!